We had some donations on Twitch for a Yeti bucket, so headed to get the Yeti bucket. And people also wanted to see some, possibly getting some sand fleas or using the cast net and trying to find some bait, greenies, and mullets. So I might be trying to do that today. Just gonna do a short video of probably just some random things, but yeah, we're gonna go to Ace Hardware and get a bucket. I really want a red bucket, so I'm hoping they have it. And I might get the skirt that goes around it also, and a lid. I think we're given somewhere around 80 bucks so far, so I want to get all the different accessories for it, but I think right now we have like 80 bucks, so we're gonna go look at the Yeti bucket and see which one I get and what accessories I can get for it. So yeah, Ace Hardware, even says right there, Yeti sold here. So we're gonna go in, see what we can find. Hopefully a red Yeti bucket. Ace Hardware has a nice fishing section. Holy crap. I didn't expect this. Not an Ace Hardware. Okay. Yeah, I found the Yetis. Yetis. Yeah, I didn't know Yeti had a chair or something. I like the blue top. Red, blue. Oh, buckets. They got the red one. Look at that. Let's go. They got the red one. And here's the bucket lid. There's the caddy. So we're gonna get the bucket. We're gonna get the caddy. I really wanted the skirt for it before the caddy, but they have the caddy here, not the skirt. But they only have one bucket lid left. One. I got lucky. We'll get the lid also. So I'm just looking around. They actually do line here. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't have thought of Ace Hardware done line. But yeah, they have some nice pin rods and stuff. Some Shimano's. They got quite a nice selection here. I'm kind of surprised. I really like the colors on that cart. I have a Pier cart back in Texas, but I really like the colors of it. And that's really low too. Okay. Drop my receipt. We want to keep, we're going to be replacing this mess right here. All that mess right there. With this right here. We got the lid. Got the caddy, so we could organize the top and all that stuff in the bottom. And then the bucket. So I'll probably drill a hole in the top part of one of this so I could run an aerator down in the bucket. So I have to carry all that. And while I was in there, I had to get this. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's some good stuff right there. Took me a minute to get that lid off. And I like, this is nice and heavy duty too, but it leaves all that room in the bottom. So you could just, you know, you can organize your stuff up here. I'll probably literally drill a hole right there so I could just set the aerator in here and organize it up top. And then also have a seat when I'm out on the beach and I don't have to carry my beach chair, because I don't sit in a lot, but it's nice. So literally taking this and going to that, and I just need to get the skirt for that. Okay, now that we got that taken care of, I did get a sand flea rake a couple weeks ago, and I've only tried to use it once, so we're gonna try to go get some sand fleas this morning. a guy in my live kind of showed me a little bit more of how to get them and stuff. I've never went for sand fleas, so we're gonna try to go get them. I know sheep's head love some sand fleas. I'm not sure what other types of fish actually go after them, but I would assume like snappers and stuff also. So yeah, I'll have to look that up. But a lot of people use sand fleas for bait, so we're gonna go see if we can't get some. So I'm gonna try to get some down here by the sand. I've heard this place is pretty good, the old rod and reel pier. They got to rebuild this, but we're gonna go down there and see if we can't find some sand fleas over here. This is this little bucket. Got the sand flea rake. We're gonna try this out. See how this goes. Wow, it's freaking beautiful out here today.
What do you do with the sand flea? You eat them?
The old shoes off. Gonna get a little bit wet. Leave them right there. See how this goes. I don't know. We'll try along here. It's not really looking like the other beach where the guy was catching them I was talking to. So we'll try. We'll see what happens. Found a little guy. It's a nice size sand flea. He's getting some shells out of there.
Yeah.
Here. Oh, there's one right there. Look at this little guy. There's another one.
Ladybug.
So, yeah, it's almost like a ladybug. That's a pretty good size one. You want to put him back in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Those are about right size. I'm just making a little video, so.
Nice. Got a speckled sea trout way down the other way.
So you caught a speck the other day?
Nice one too. It was big.
I fished yesterday. I hooked up a big redfish from the beach and he was jumping out of the water and everything, and then he broke my line. I was so disappointed.
What on?
It was on a cut piece of ladyfish that was about that big.
Nice.
So
Cut bait.
yeah, he was just
Off the bottom or a rig on the bottom or?
I had it was like a not a bottom rig, it was a little bit up off the bottom. So
Okay.
I had one rod.
Chicken rig?
I had one rod set up like a chicken rig, and then the other rig I just had it was just up off the bottom by about a foot, but it had a bigger hook on it. The chicken rig I had more set up like pompano, but I was only catching like whiting and ladyfish and stuff, and a little bonnethead. I caught a little bonnethead with it. So.
Nice. I had some sheep's head. We caught a sheep's head the other day. That was delicious.
Oh yeah, they're so good.
Sheep's head, and that speckled sea trout was really good too.
How'd you cook the sheep's head?
Just battered and fried it.
Fried it.
Yeah.
I like them blackened every once in a while. They taste really good.
That, but I didn't have anything to really go with it. Get some blackened seasoning. That was a good spot.
Oh yeah.
You come back here.
Yes, sir.
I own the diameter of the resort and 50 feet out. There's literature right here
Okay.
that says, private, resort, no trespassing, no fishing. As long as you're where the wall starts.
Yes, sir.
And out there, you're good to go.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Even make it smooth for you. If you weigh it out, then get the 51 and then want to come over, you still good.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Oh yeah. That one's cool. That's a whole one. Wow. Oh, he's in there. Didn't think anything was in there. He was actually inside there. That was a neat shell though. Yeah, so I've just been getting down here where the shells are, getting real deep, and bringing it up and sifting the sand out, which will also drop out the small sand fleas also, but the bigger ones will stay in there. I already see some. Look at that. There's that guy. There's one right here. There's another one right here. So yeah, this is a very good spot for them. I mean, no time at all. I've probably found at least 2 dozen out here. So we know where to come for sand fleas in the morning. That's why we don't want to go and get shrimp and stuff. So that was yeah, that was pretty good. Not bad. So you just have to go in the water a little bit where you see the seashells and stuff, and along that line just dig in and then sift them out, and they seem to be all in there anywhere. That's pretty cool. I'm learning Florida stuff here, guys. Learning Florida. By the way, the owner did come out and talk to us, the owner of the Rod and Reel Resort right there. And if you come out here to get sand fleas, just be respectful. Don't go past this wall right here because he owns all that. He was a really nice guy, really nice guy. He was real respectful and just waited till we kind of paused for a minute and told us. But don't go past his fence right there because he owns out to 50 foot. So you go out 50 foot and you could wade fish all out there. He said he don't care, whatever. It's just 50 foot out he owns, and then to all the way to the fence line. So he appreciated if you don't walk where he owns right in front of his resort. Just try to be respectful, guys, if you come out here. So I fish this little bridge sometimes, and there's sometimes you'll see mullet running through here, and also sheep's head and stuff down here. But I wanted to come over here and show you all the progress being made on the pier over here and on Anna Marie Island. They're getting after it. If they keep this up, it might be open for summer. It's looking pretty good. Of course, they have it all blocked off. They don't want people going in there and around the equipment and stuff and getting hurt and stuff, but man, they're getting after it. But yeah, this little hole right here, usually there's some sheep's head like right out there in the middle. I guess there might be some rocks and stuff. Then underneath this first pier, there's a bunch of little bait fish right there right now. There is some mullet right there that just swam through. Don't see any greenies, or I'd go get the net and try to hit some greenies, but I don't see them. Look at this water out here today though, guys. It's freaking amazing. It's so nice. I don't know if y'all could see it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. Oh, he just went over them. There's 6 sheep's head directly down there. I can see them straight through the water. There's a couple of rocks right there, and they're just hanging out right by the rocks. This guy over here, he's a big guy. He's hugging that rock right there. And there's one right outside the rock now. That guy's huge. 2 more just swam over here, and he is huge. Yeah, there's some sheep's head down in here today. I can see a rock structure right there. So they hang out down there in the rocks and stuff. That guy's kind of big. But it gets a little bit deeper in there. There's a whole school of mullet right there swimming around. Manatee coming in right there. He's coming over to this side. We'll go see if we get another shot at him. Better shot. Well, he's swimming this way, so I decided not to walk down there. The guy with the kayak is staying like right over him. Don't know why, but yeah. You come straight through here, which it gets a little shallow right here, so maybe we'll see them pretty good. There we go.
It's okay, he's gonna go under. I get him on the other side.
That's a big one.
I think that's going to be the end of the video for today. We'll leave y'all looking at the pier being rebuilt. We'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Appreciate it. Helps me out a lot.